Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So as you can see, today I'm doing completely something different. I am solo camping today. I have my camera with me, and I'm actually at a spot that I have been doing photography before. It's a really nice spot, and the first time when I came here actually to do the photography, I knew that this is where I want to camp. I've never done solo camping before. I don't know what would be the best way to describe how I'm feeling. So I am going to be sleeping in my Amok hammock that I got. So I have the single one now, and I'm just trying to set this one up. I don't know why I'm kind of a little bit on the edge of other people. Like I keep trying to listen out for sounds, things like that. It's only like a one way in here, and then I know that a little bit further back there's like a car. There's somebody, I think, fishing, I hope. And then actually when I arrived here, my husband was dropping off me and my stuff not far from here. As I came to check if this space is available, there was like this guy, and he was kind of walking, he was driving past on the bike. And then I told him like that this is where we're gonna camp. If you could please don't take this spot. I came back and he was just sitting here on his bike. And obviously I came back on my own with all my stuff. I told him that there's like a big group of us coming and I'm just the first one to arrive. Hopefully he bought it. But yeah, in terms of my setup, so I've already set up because it was kind of raining as well. I needed to make sure that I keep all my stuff under the top. So I set up the top. The hammock now looks a little bit towards one side, but I'm just gonna adjust that once I've pumped everything up. So yeah, let's see how I get on. So when I trialed the hammock, I actually left the sleeping pad in, and I think it's kind of going a bit funny in here. So I'm just gonna have to see if I can pump it up with it being inside. So let's do it. Because basically I was kind of setting it up everything, and I thought might as well just talk to you guys. I just want to get all the stuff sorted and like I can relax a little bit. So, right. Okay. So I guess we can now bring this side. Oh, not that much, okay? Not that much. Bring this side down. I hope there won't be anyone arriving. The only people who I think could be arriving is really the fishermen, because fishermen like to use these spots for fishing. I think I might need to move this top pole a little bit because I'm worried this is gonna hit this thing out of place. I'm not very good at setting up tops. Not that I'm not very good, I'm just not very experienced with doing this sort of thing on my own. Well, doing this sort of thing at all. So the reason why I wanted to come here, it's not like I really wanted to come here as such. I just really didn't want to go and camp in the forest because of the bears. There have been more and more cases on the news, and you know what? I'm not into that sort of thing. Not into what do you call them? The bears. I mean, they're pretty nice animals, but like, you know, I don't want to meet them. No, thank you. We have this thing set up, and then we can put stuff in here that will be needing for my sleeping. Right, so there was this little pocket actually, and for some reason I haven't been able to tighten this thing up. Okay, I guess I can, that's all I can figure out shortly. So now I just really want to sort of, you know, chill. I will keep everything together. I do lose things often. Food bag, should probably hang my food bag somewhere. You gonna be able to hold it? Yes. Then I have my Crocs, my pillow. I'm not sure if I'll need a pillow, but I guess it's nicer to have something. I really should clean this one. The clothes can go in here. I wish there would be something like attached to it. I should have brought something with me. Why didn't I do that? Sleeping bag. I will pop it in here. So I think this is my bed setup for the night. yeah, I think I should just get myself ready for my other activities today. So, like I said, this is my first time doing a solo camp, and I don't know what to do now. I don't know what to do with myself. I just opened this Indian tonic water and I don't know what to do. Shall I make a fire? I don't know what to do. There's a cool bird. Oh, that's a seagull. Not really wearing the most optimal outfit, like the colors for birding, because this is red and blue. Yeah. There's a blade. I just saw a blade. Why there's a blade? There's some stuff in the bush. Looks like a dead gnome. I'll go and have a look. Yeah, let's go and have a look. Because it does look like dark blue instead of a top. Let's go and have a look. Over there in the bush. There's like a, you can't, this thing is there. It's like a blue thing. Okay, nothing to be worried. But yeah, so this is my camp for tonight. This is where that man was earlier. So the entrance is just there, and then there's like this sort of road goes all the way to the other side, about a kilometer. Then on that side there's like another spot where people could potentially probably camp. But I mean, so far I've not heard anyone. And then on the other side of the river, private property. Yeah, so this is my hammock, and this is me. Very beautiful. The view, the Latvijas television towards the TV tower. There are a lot of mosquitoes around. I should have really brought some like anti-mosquito stuff. I didn't even think about that, to be honest. I think I can hear a car. I managed to get some of the stuff together, and now I'm just gonna use a lighter from Mego and start to light this up. I mean, everything is a little bit damp. Well, does something happen here? Nope, it died. Yep, died. When I was a child, I remember making fire with 2 rocks. Hopefully it's not gonna come to that. My sister actually saw, because she's on my Find My Friends, she saw that I'm somewhere I shouldn't be. She called me, check if I'm okay, and she's coming here. She'll only spend a little bit of time with me. It's really nice of her. She's also gonna get some anti-mosquito stuff. I think I'm overstimulated to do like any photography or anything. I might do some editing later. It still should be sunlight for maybe another 4 hours, so hopefully I will have plenty of time. Yeah, but I think I'm very overstimulated. I also just saw somebody, they kind of arrived to that spot that I showed you. Hopefully no one else is gonna try to come to this spot. Come on, fire, make it. Be the fire you wanna be. I've really thought about this before. Maybe I should call my sister and ask her to bring me some stuff for the fire making. So I honestly thought I prepared for this, but I haven't. So when I was at home, my camera battery, both of them were 100%. And now I tried to take some photos, and yeah, one of them is dead. The battery, great. The fire is still being lit, and there was a dog just barked to me. It's all gonna be okay. It's not like a very secluded area. I'm gonna have to admit that. But it was an area that I kind of thought I would be comfortable. Yeah. I hate this feeling. I hate this feelings like that, just like on the edge a little bit, you know. But hopefully it's all gonna be fine. I just really want to get the fire going. Well, it's kind of fire. It's more like smoke. We have smoke now, but you know what they say. There's no smoke without a fire. Hopefully it will. And I think I need to find more wood, to be honest, because I only have one log that I stole from the other camp before they arrived. It's not really stealing if they didn't even know that it's gonna be there. The fire seems to have gone out. That was a cool. Oh, that was a cool bird. Could just sit here and watch birds. What is that bird? I wonder. Let's have a look. Bluetit. It's a bluetit. Ooh, black cap. Interesting. Oh, that's a black cap, and I just saw a little swallow. There's something making really interesting noise. It's a blue tit. I don't know if it's a blue tit. Ooh. It says there's a Eurasian wryneck. What is that wryneck? Looks really cool. I've never seen this bird before, look. Okay, pretty cool. And a whole family just walked past me as well. My sister has joined me now for some time, and luckily she brought over some fire starters, which is very handy because nothing really was lightening up. The sun has gone down now. Don't think I'll be able to take any pictures tonight anymore because it's kind of getting dark now. Right, I think it's time for me to make some food. My sister just left. It was so nice of her to pop by. Yeah, she brought me the fire starter stuff and a can of Coke, which is also really nice. So for dinner, I went to this camping shop near ours, and I got this Latvian-made food, which I just need to add like hot water to. It's really cool. This one is called, so the brand is called Chomp, and this one apparently is a creamy mushroom buckwheat risotto, if that makes sense. Quite excited for that one. And then I have some chocolate, I have some crisps, and I have a can of Coke and a kind of tonic, which I'm super excited about. So let's start cooking. That just was a thrush nightingale singing. That's really nice. Right, okay, so let's make this food now. Oh, okay, so my plan is to boil some water. I have my water filter with me that I purchased yesterday. I have one of those squeezy ones, but I thought maybe I just bring some water from home because I was getting a lift. Ooh, I was getting a lift anyway, so doesn't matter. Might boil a little bit. Okay. I don't know how much water I should be adding to this. I hope that's on. Let's boil some water. Yeah, so I know those filters are supposed to work. I just don't particularly want to drink this river water because this river is so dirty, and it's quite a big river. It's River Daugava. I mean, I could probably use it for cooking, but I have plenty of water, so it's not necessarily. I don't really know how I feel, to be honest. I don't know. I really don't know how I feel. Maybe a little bit on the edge, a little bit worried. You know that, like the feeling I have when I go to do my photography trips, like that. You just get with the camera, and you're just so focused on the birds. But this, I just can't get it. I can't get it. I quite like that there's some people like in the next camp. Well, I can't hear them now because I think they went for a walk. But I'll see. I'll see how I feel. Let's kill the fire. Let's not use the gas too much. Okay. Like this. And then I guess I pour it in. I don't know how much I should pour. Okay. And now close it and wait for 10 to 15 minutes. It's been way over 10 or 15 minutes. The rain started pouring, so I had to move all my stuff. I will need to figure out what I will do with my backpack. I think I'm just gonna put it underneath the tent on my silver mat, or I might actually put the bag in the chair and keep that close to my hammock, not the tent. And then I couldn't find my spork, and then I couldn't find my light. Oh no! No! I got some on my head. Oh no. I keep looking, but I don't think anyone's there. So yeah, it's really pretty. Even if it's raining, I quite like rain, to be honest. I still don't know though what I'll do with my camera. I might keep camera with me, but it's so heavy it might just tip all like the hammock sideways. This is not bad. It's not bad, but it's not great. It's like something in between. I think mayonnaise could do really good with this. Mayonnaise and Tabasco sauce. Yeah, that'd be nice. I live like 5 minutes in a car from here. I could just go home. But no, it's okay. It's not bad. It's quite cozy, I hope. I'm really hoping tomorrow morning I'll be able to take some bird photos. I hope I'll wake up nice and early. And I hope there won't be thunder tonight. Okay. I didn't think about that. And I think my neighbors just started a party. Great. Okay, I'll keep you guys posted. I'm just gonna finish this one up. That actually was really nice. The portion was quite big as well. This is time to go to bed. My neighbors are having a party. Which is fine, because at least it's like noise around as long as they leave me alone. Just got into the hammock and oh my god. I pray to God I don't need to go to the toilet in the middle of the night, because getting in and out of this thing is a bit of a learning curve, let me put it this way. Otherwise, everything's well. I have my bag is just on the other side, over here, kind of there. I left my camera in there as well, because they're just I can't see how they would fit here. I really love the fact, so because I'm using Peak Design bag, I don't know if you can see, so I have Peak Design system, and it has these hooks, the cinches, and I can just cinch them up on top of the main line, which is quite handy. Then also have my food bag just hanged up there. The sleeping bag is very warm. The sleeping pad also is very warm, so I should be fine. My neighbors are listening to very loud music, which is, it's okay. So I think I'm just gonna do some editing, maybe listen to podcast or something, and then go to bed. It's nearly midnight now, and I'm pretty tired. So yeah, overall, so far, it's been a nice day. The time really flew by. Oh, I can see some blue lights in the distance over there, which is quite nice to watch. I had to lower the top a little bit because the rain, I don't know if it was getting in, but I think this is much nicer. I kind of feel more, covered. What I've realized in this thing is like it's so difficult to get into your sleeping bag, but I managed. Hopefully I don't need to get up in the middle of the night because oh my god, that will be what a nag. Anyway, I'll catch you guys on a flippity flop. Good morning. So it is now. Oh, it's nearly 6 a.m. That's cool. Yeah, I slept okay. I think I woke up a few times. Yeah. I guess I will just now make myself some coffee. I think that's what I need so I can communicate. So, like I just said, 6 a.m. Pretty cool. Slept quite well. I wonder actually how many hours of sleep I got according to my Garmin. Let's have a look. 47% sleep. Body battery 53. I think that's really good. Be your best today. Thanks. Right, so what I'm gonna do now, I want to swap this pole with the taller pole because I want to kind of open this up a little bit. I'm gonna be using the pole that I used yesterday, so I have now 2 poles. So this is my night pole, this is my day pole. Let's see if I can manage to swap these 2 around easily. Should be able to. Okay, thank you, nighttime pole, you've been fantastic. Now let's swap into the day pole. Okay. Yes, it worked. Look at that. Now I have a view. I don't think I can just take off the top yet because although it's not raining, there are some probably drips coming down from the tree. So I can't really take off the top. I think there was quite a strong rain last night. And I even heard some thunder and lightning. I didn't see any, but I did hear some boom, in the distance. Look at that. Yep, should have just forgot how quickly it heats up. It heats up so quickly, this thing. Coffees, I have these sachets with me. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna have a hazelnut. So I have a hazelnut and then a strong one. No. Yeah, basically one of them is hazelnut, one of them is just a strong one. Because I find they are really weak, these packet cup coffees. I need to find my cup, otherwise no coffee will be had. Cup. Okay, I'm coming. Right, coffee time. Like this. Really want to get back in. This is how I was getting out and in, or in and out, last night after I needed a toilet. It is a little bit of a learning curve, this one. So you first need to kind of grab one of these straps from how I understand. So the far ones, ideally. Then shift your weight and your leg in. Oh, it's going up. Right. Okay, so in and then scooch up. It's just a bit ugly getting in, okay? There's no other way of saying this, but it's just a bit ugly. And I think I have my power bank there. Yeah, I've got my power bank. I can also show you how I was explaining the cinching things. I mean, I know Amok sell like carabiners as accessory for the hammock, but I guess it's a solution. What I'm doing is, so pigs don't have this cinch. Easy peasy. And you know what? Carabiners, they look ugly. This looks classy, which is nice. Let me pop this into the chair mode. I think this, oh, I need a lot more. This side and then also this side. Squeezy, easy peasy. So with tents, you can usually kind of organize things, you know, a little bit here and there, like corners, you know. In here, I guess you also can, but it's just a little bit like, as you get in and out, everything kind of moves around and flies. Oh my god, there's a brick that looks like a dinosaur's head. Right. Ooh, oh my god, really? I just got notification. Well, okay, it was 6 minutes ago. 6 minutes ago was light, so I couldn't have seen it. But apparently, there's aurora forecast. If it would have been dark, you could have seen an aurora. And obviously, if there wouldn't be clouds. But there are clouds. And it's light, so it doesn't matter. Oh, there's some ducks. I could actually keep my camera here. It is kind of reachable, but I'm way too blind to tell without my camera or binoculars or lenses. There's that grebe as well. Oh my god, why did I make this coffee so hot? I can't drink it. I will see you shortly. I think I'm just gonna sit here. Maybe take my camera out. Ooh. There's a seagull. Right. Ooh. So I've just put my phone app, the Merlin app, on. And it has picked up the willow warbler, song thrush, Eurasian blackcap, Eurasian blackbird, and common chiffchaff. And the duck is also gone. And I think I just saw, before I turned the camera on, I saw some sort of a bird of prey over that side of the river. Let's have a look at these rollinis. I have two. One of them I think is with the potatoes and something, chicken, and the other one is with cheese and spinach. So I think this one is the chicken one. They look like this. Nice. They're big style. I bought them last night before I got here. It's nice. And the other one that I have was pretty much the same, just different filling. Wait, hang on. I don't know what this one is. Oh, this is chicken and potato. Is the other one also? Okay, I think I got just two chicken and potato. Oh well. Nice. My thoughts on solo camping. It is nice. I think I was really lucky for picking up a spot that wouldn't worry me too much about like the wildlife. I mean, I really love wildlife, but it's just the fact like there have been so many bears. One place that we went last week when we did the long hike. The video I need to still edit the video because I have so much footage. Yeah, one of the spots that we were, literally the day after we left that spot, there was a bear spotted. And we were sleeping like wild camping. So yeah, I picked up a spot now that wouldn't worry me too much in terms of the wildlife. That was nice. Then I knew there would be people because I know of type of place I was going to. The only dodgy situation was yesterday when I arrived and that guy was with the bike, but he didn't come back. I think I enjoyed myself. I think I need to prepare a little bit more because I'm kind of all over the place. In terms of the temperatures, I don't think I was cold. Yeah, I wasn't. I wasn't cold. I wasn't cold. I think in the middle of the night I had to take off my socks because I was actually warm. Okay, I'm gonna finish off my pastries. Just thinking about where to go to take the photos of. I could walk around in there, or I could just set up my chair somewhere here, or maybe in somewhere there. Another thing about birds. This is what happened to me last time when I was into specific species. So, backstory about in October or something like that. October, let's say October. I got really into the kingfishers, like so much. Like I was literally getting up every nearly day and going to Bushy Park because there was a Bushy Park in London because I knew where they were in Bushy Park or where you could spot them. So I was going there religiously, literally every morning. I would sit there from about 6 a.m. till I don't know, I have to go to work. And I went to a hide with somebody I know. We went to a kingfisher hide and we got our kingfisher fix. So, obviously, seeing the kingfisher, got all those cool shots, that everybody does, the diving shot, blah blah blah. Lost interest of kingfishers. I mean, they're nice. If I'll see a kingfisher, I'll take a picture of him. I try to make it nice, but the dopamine chase was complete. Same with owls. So I was into owls for months. Didn't see any in wild. Managed to find this organization who actually they rescue owls. I haven't done that video. I have footage, but I don't know if I'll ever do anything with it. They help owls that have been brought to them that have been found injured or you know fallen out of a nest and no mom nowhere to be seen. Was present for 4 owl release back into the nature. So the owls took some photos. The photos, I wasn't really happy with them. I really want to find these animals in wild. I don't want to go to these I don't want it to be staged. I want it to be natural. I want to get that thrill of seeing an animal and in the nature, in their wild habitat. So yeah, I guess that's what also stopped me. The owl dope is gone. There are other species of birds that I really want to find and take pictures of. I have some in mind already, and I think I need to be quick before they migrate, because they are kind of the migrating ones. So I was just sitting here and editing my video from the big hike, and oh no, there were some ducks here. I think I spooked them. They were sitting on a little beach area. Oh my god, they're really angry. There was some birds drama going on the other side of where the other sort of islandy bit is. That's where I've seen the goshawk before. I wonder. Something flying around there. There was some drama. You could hear some birds screams, and I could see some birds flying in at speed. Wonder what my Merlin is saying. Might be too far for it to pick up. I can hear some birds in the distance. I think it's a goshawk, to be honest, from the noises that I could hear before. There are actually quite a lot of goshawks in Riga. Oh, there's baby ducks. Ducks, baby ducks with the mama. Oh, babies. So fluffy. You're following Mama. Oh yeah. I think there was a goshawk there in the distance. You could hear it. Yeah, I was gonna say there are so many goshawks in Riga. Like, I know of at least 2 or 3 nests, and I've seen them like in parks near, like in the city center. I've seen them chasing other birds. I can't see anything there because also there's a lot of bush. So there has been no further activity of goshawks. So I think it's time for me to get up. Microphone only has like 10% battery, so it's probably gonna die soon, some point soon. So yeah, let's try to get out of this thing in the most fashionably safe way possible. Hopefully you'll be able to see how easy it is to get in and out or out of this thing. I need to put my camera somewhere there safe so it doesn't go flying out. I think it's gonna be actually good. Smooth. Ta-da! So I wanted to show actually my way of folding this hammock. So what I've done is I left the pad in and I just deflated it, and then what I've done is, like, as I was kind of folding it in, the air will be coming out. I will undo it from one of the corners and then I'll just kind of roll it in. But then, because obviously it won't fit anymore the original packaging, I'm using one of the Nature Hike sort of compression sacks because it fits there quite nicely. So the idea is that I will unclip this one here now and just basically start rolling in from one corner to the other corner. Oh no, don't tip. Okay, this is gonna be a bit of a, the wind is not really helping with the situation here, but hopefully. There's the valve is there and it's open, beautiful. But this way, I think I'm helping myself a little bit for the future, but also at the same time, it is the size of a sleeping bag. So this is the original case. This is how it is now. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. One issue with this Amok top. Why Amok do you make pegs this color? That's grass green. It doesn't make sense. So I had 6 pegs and now I have 5 pegs. And so can you spot the peg? It's here. The camp is clear. The rubbish is packed. Not that much rubbish actually. I did pick up a little bit from here as well because it's quite a dirty place. Let's go. This bag is so big and heavy. But I do love this bag, I'm not gonna lie. It's a bit tight actually. It's a bit tight. I hope the microphone is working because it was dying before. Yeah, it's still on its last legs. Bye, camp. So yeah, let's go. I think this is it then. I will leave you here. Thank you so much for watching my first solo ever hike. Yeah, it was an interesting experience. Wish I'd done more bird stuff. Yeah, I hope to see you guys soon, and don't forget to like, subscribe,